Let's see, do we have a quest marker somewhere? Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Justice said she had a house in Amaranthine, so it can't be just, go to the inn kind of deal. It's got to be one of these homes. That's up to the battlements. This is the back of the tavern, I think. Yeah. Hmm.
How is it different?
Excuse me? How is what different?
How is your death different from mine?
My death was symbolic. I entered the Legion and thus my old life ended. But I imagine death will catch up with me soon enough. Don't you worry.
I do not worry. I was simply curious.
See, over here maybe? No? Hmm.
Oh, sorry about that. Why, you ungrateful, backstabbing duster!
Hey, you bumped into her.
Commander, that's not what she's mad about. But
Name's Misha. I was a merchant until she ruined me. I had her running errands, trying to keep one duster out of trouble. I thought I was doing a good deed. Then, I hear House Bimo's lost a gold statuette of their paragon. Next day, it turns up in my shop.
Sigrun?
I tried to say no, but Barat said he'd kill you if I refused. He needed to get rid of it.
House Bimo could have had me executed. You could have spoken up, told them the truth.
And then Barat would have killed me.
Sigrun has already paid for her crime.
I'm in the Legion of the Dead now. I'm going to die in the deep roads, Misha.
I have to deliver these skins to the tanner. Need to make a living somehow. Out of my way, Brand.
It's in the past. We should move on, Commander.
Sigrun's roguish past. Misha, an old friend, quote-unquote, of Sigrun, is furious at her for complicity in events that led to Misha being exiled from Orzammar. The meeting was embarrassing to Sigrun, but in time she may wish to talk to you about it. Alright, so that'll be something we'll have to check back at the keep. That's the abandoned warehouse. We've already been there. Ah! Where is this home? Well, I'll be sure to find it. Although I guess I kick myself if it turns out I need to go to the inn, and I don't because I'm convinced I don't have to. So let's just do a quick check at the inn. Maybe we can ask the barkeeper. Maybe he might know where she's living. Alright, map. No one with a quest marker.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? And so this is how you can get some stuff from the barkeep. But unfortunately, we don't have any option to ask him about where Kristoff's wife has gone. Sorsha have anything to say? Or Sorcha?
Oh, Christoph. It's good to see you back. Did you catch those Darkspawn?
I believe it is better to say that they caught him.
What do you mean? Him who?
It is of no matter, good woman. Thank you for your kindness. It was appreciated.
Aw. Okay. Not here. When in doubt,
Easy enough.
I will double check and see where I'm supposed to look. And of course, I need to use that key in the Black Marsh. I completely forgot to do that. I might do that off screen as well. No use you watching me run all the way back for the marsh just for that. The only other place that she could be is one of the houses over here, but I think most of them are completely run down. Let's see. It's worth a shot.
So you never told me what the ceremony was like.
It begins with chanting and toasts. Then we bid our families farewell. Then wailing and tears.
That does sound like a funeral. How depressing.
We're not the Legion of jaunty pub songs.
I think how much easier recruitment would be if you were.
Hello, kitty. I guess I'll just have to look it up and see where it is. Because none of these doors are registering anything. Let's go back to the keep. I don't think if we go in the main hall it's actually a point of no return. I think that comes later. There's always that very last mission that once you say yes, you basically can't do anything else.
You seem fascinated with Sir Pouncelot.
We don't have cats in Orzammar. Well, maybe some nobles have them if they buy them from a surface merchant.
Everyone needs a pet.
Well, I had a nug once, for about an hour, before my uncle slaughtered him and ate him.
Aww. Poor Sigrun.
I didn't think I'd ever see Misha again. After all, she's exiled and I'm in the Legion. Maybe the ancestors thought it would be funny to see me get yelled at on the street.
I think she was a bit too hard on you.
No, she wasn't. It's all true. Misha caught me stealing a leg of nug once, and instead of telling the shopkeeper, she paid for it. She said the casteless turned a crime because we have no options. If she could help one casteless girl, but I proved that I'm scum. Just as they always said.
You're not the person you used to be.
The Legion changes people. Some change for the better, others for the worse. But all of us change. I know now, having lost many friends, that friendship isn't something to be squandered. Perhaps I could make amends. Misha said something about working for a tanner. I could visit, just to talk.
We'll go as soon as we can.
Thank you. Well, I should rest. Busy days ahead of us.
We have some nobles gathered here, so it looks like eventually we're going to need to play some more politics. But we now have all of our companions, and so we have a lot of gifts here that we've been saving up. That now we can actually start giving out. So let's see what's on the list. Alright, we have a whole bunch of stuff to give to Justice. So, Verses of Dreams,
I do not know quite how to thank you.
Kristoff's Locket,
I do not know quite how to thank you.
Kristoff's Mementos,
You have my sincere thanks.
a study of lyrium and how it relates with the Maker and the Fade.
You have my sincere thanks.
In essence, anything that has to do with dying or the Fade or the spirit realm, that's what you want to give Justice.
You have my sincere thanks.
And we got his approval up pretty high there. Okay. That's it for now. And then the toy horse, I believe, goes to Oghren. You remember that he said he was thinking of getting a horse and chariot, but using, what was it, Minbari instead of horses to pull it. I think this kind of subtly relates to that story.
What's this? A baby's plaything?
It's a rocking horse. A pony.
Funny. I was sauced the other day, and I was thinking, Oghren, don't you wish you had a pony? I didn't say that out loud, did I?
If you did, I don't remember.
You know, Bronca loved toy horses way back when. Old girl was always a little odd. Too bad it's not a real pony, huh? Just as well. The real ones poop. This is... You make me laugh, Commander. Thanks.
Alright, got some nice approval from Oghren there. Let's see, where is he now at? Oh, he's at Warm. That's good. He's one of the hardest ones to get up really high. See if anyone else has stuff to say.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
What's the point of having walls? I'm just as cold in here as out there.
We'll save Justice for last. He's definitely going to have some things to say.
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard.
Oh, hey, first enchanter wasn't that bad.
We should keep our mind on the task at hand.
Yes, Nate. Alright, let's get that battle master or battle
May I be
mage
of
skill.
service?
Let's see.
Certainly.
Runes for sale, but also other things. Let's see. Do you have it? Here we go. Manual Battle Mage. Give me that. Alright. Finally. After all this time of me talking about it. Specialization unlocked. Battle Mage. Okay. Let's see. Can I... Here we go. Level up. Okay. Battle Mage. Excellent. Okay. So we'll see what kind of skills are there next time.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Well, perhaps you should help us instead.
The spirits consider mortals beyond their reach, and beyond help. They do not understand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
So are you saying we're friends now, Justice?
A friend? That is an interesting concept. I do not know how to respond to that. I wonder, may I make a request? There is something in this world you call lyrium. Might you find me an object made from it?
Raw lyrium is a bit dangerous.
Not to a body that is already dead, surely. I desire only the smallest bit of pure rock. The version of lyrium that mortals dream of in the Fade, it is not the same. Here it sings. The sound is something only a spirit could hear, but it summons an ache I didn't know I had.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That is most kind.
Yeah, well, his claim is that only spirits can hear the lyrium sing, but of course we just read that actually dwarves can hear it as well.
This should be easy enough.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Can you tell anything from these fingerprints?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Yes, that's my hope.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
So, two significant statements there by Justice. One, you can see that he's very quick to want to take vengeance. And two, he is not satisfied with seeing things through a dead man's eyes, basically. He wants to see it through something fresher, something alive. So that also plays into what happens later on in the Dragon Age world. For now, let's see. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut really quick. I'm going to sell some items, and then I'm going to run back to the Black Marsh just to see if I can see what that key opens that we got. It may actually finish up Justice's current armor set, which would be nice to have. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, folks. Well, I did use the dock key. It did not give me the Sentinel armor. However, I realized that I had not actually searched the First's body, and sure enough, the armor of the Sentinel was on his body, back where Kristoff was slain. So I got it, and now Justice is fully decked out with awesome black and red armor, plus the Grey Warden sword and shield, so he is really looking sharp right now. Also, I found out that Aura, which is Kristoff's wife, was actually hanging out in the Chantry, so that's why I missed her. So we're going to go back to Amaranthine anyway, because we need to do Sigrun's quest, and while we're there, we'll speak with Kristoff's wife as well. But since I was wandering around here trying to find Justice the rest of his armor, I found the other two dragon bones. So, despite what I said earlier, I guess we will fight the dragon since we can. So this is the dragon that the Baroness slayed, and I believe it may even have been spirit possessed. Maybe this encounter here was what got the Pride Demon to enter into the Baroness. But in any case, it's a spectral dragon
How
now.
can spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
Alright, time for kind of a side boss fight. The game agrees with me, it's giving me an autosave. Alright, Game on. I didn't think I could petrify it, but I decided I'd try.
You're mine!
And since it's a spectral dragon, instead of breathing fire, it breathes, I don't know, spectral energy, lightning, something like that.
Invested the wrong name! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
As you wish.
So it breaks into these little wisps. Now we gotta take them down. I believe, if I remember correctly, this has something to do with if these wisps get into the center area here, they help recharge its energy. So you definitely want to take these things down before they get close in, or else the dragon's going to constantly be healing itself.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why!
Not doing too bad. Looks like we're about 45-50% damage right now.
Let's get started.
The thing you always got to watch out, of course, is that it keeps moving about the field.
Here we go!
As you wish.
Time for some fun!
Oh, go away, wisps. This battle's going to be long enough without you guys recharging him.
Right. Let us strike and be swift! Is it just me?
Looks like we probably won't get all of them this time. Yeah, I've got most of them.
Who's up for a nice big serving of pain?
Oh, there he is. Dragon's back. Actually, I like my mana pool now. It used to be that even with the spells that I used, which were not the most mana-heavy spells, I would always end up running out and having to use mana potions. And it's only about now, about most of the way through the fight, that I've had to use my first really significant mana potion. So that's good. I like not having to think about that so much.
You never had a chance. Come now.
Stop threatening the wisps, Vexus. It's not going to work.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why!
There we go. I think one or two more little transformations ought to do it for him. Man, that's a loud breath attack. Yeah, he's almost gone. Oh. Stun cry. And there we go. Quest completed. Ah, yes, that's right. We get a special mage clothing from this fight. One mana regeneration in combat. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool. I think I shall put that on. Tons of resistance from the mage helm here. I'd say it was worth it enough. That was some nice goodies. Let's see, anyone get injured? Yeah, we need to give Sigrun injury kit. And that was it. She was the only one who died, and she only died at the very, very end of the fight, so that was pretty good. On the one hand, that didn't seem as hard as I remember, or as long, but on the other hand, I came here earlier the last time I played this game, so given what just happened, I think I would definitely recommend for you guys out there, if you haven't played through this game and you're planning on doing it, definitely play this area last, because then you'll be in a much better position if you want to tackle that dragon. Of course, once again, it's purely optional, so you can... oops, wrong way. You can come back here and fight the dragon whenever, as long as it's before the final mission. Gotta go this way. Alright, so let's head back to Amaranthine, and we will kill two birds with one stone. We'll do Justice's quest and Sigrun's quest.
Right.
So off we go. Alright, I think we will go ahead and go to the Chantry first. I believe Justice's quest is a bit shorter than Sigrun's. Up, up, up. Okay, into the Chantry. Oh, come on, the Chantry's not that big. Shouldn't take this long to load. There we go. Where is she? There's the Reverend Mother. Ah.
Aura, please do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand. And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
I think so, yes.
She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this more, but another time. Thank you for bringing me here.
Alright, so that was all it was. Pretty short and simple. The pause where she was staring at him, you may have missed it, and it might seem a bit awkward, but if you actually look at the right of the screen, what she was actually doing was caressing his face one last time. Also, you'll notice that, once again, there's a little bit hint in his speech. He talks about envying what Kristoff had in the love for his wife. And of course that is the #1 compulsion as to why demons try to enter the mortal realm. So as touching as that scene was, it also has a little bit of danger thrown in that kind of subtle statement.
This should be easy enough.
So now we're going to go off to the Lion and the Crown and speak with Misha. See if we can sort out the business between her and Sigrun. Fortunately, it's right over here. Quick save.
You? Going to get me kicked out of Amaranthine too?
I know that nothing I say will make things better, so I want to give you this.
A ring. What is this, a proposal? You're not my type.
It'll fetch a fair price, even on the surface, to help you rebuild your life.
This looks like the crest of House Volney. Stole this off a noble, did you?
Volney? Was that Valnin's ring? You can't give that away.
My weapons belong to the Legion or the Grey Wardens. It's the only thing I have left. Varlin was supposed to give up everything he owned anyway. It's better this way.
This will go a long way. I could start another business. You've done right, Sigrun.
Quest completed. Okay, actually I thought there was one more step to that, but apparently I was wrong. Sigrun has kind of made amends for getting Misha exiled. That wasn't just any ring she gave her. That's a ring from a very noble dwarven house. So if she needs it to get the money to start over, then I guess Sigrun figures it's the right thing to do. You may recall that she previously mentioned how she was given that ring just before one of her comrades in the Legion of the Dead passed away. Or was slain, I think is more likely. Now this is the thing. You notice that I've been leaving this quest here undone for this entire game, and the reason is that for some reason or another there was a bug where if you did either part of this quest, you either chose to restore law and order in the city or help the smugglers out with the shady character over there, it would not allow you to do any part of Sigrun's quest whatsoever. Now, I don't know if they may have fixed that in the latest patch for the PC version, and if so, then that's all good. But I decided not to do these quests until we had finished Sigrun's quest, just in case it hadn't been fixed yet, because that quest is by far more story important than this one here.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
I'll deal with that problem.
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Sorry about the weird blue flashy aura of Anders that was getting in the way of that cutscene there. That's why I don't like. I wish the game would automatically turn off all of these effects during cutscenes, but it just doesn't happen here. I think they actually did fix that in Dragon Age 2.
Greetings. Could I interest you in? Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the. You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Oh, smuggler attack. I'm scared. Not.
Fear is your weakness. Move and parry, strike and kill. That's how it's done.
either you or me.
They're actually called hired goons. Alright, where did he go? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's something on the leader's body here. Nope, just gold. Well, that smuggler definitely ran this way. Let's see. And of course, we already did see that there was the a smuggling tunnel at the back of the Lion and Crown. There we go, more goons.
Time for some fun. As you wish.
Keep going.
They're hiring a lot of rogue mages to be their leaders, it seems. There he's still running. We're gonna catch you.
You could become a demon, Justice.
I said no such thing.
You said the demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such.
You must. Less fighting, more dying. Blast you.
Who's up for a nice big serving of pain? Time for your daily dose of death.
Now we got the city guards helping us out here.
Right.
That's nice. So we pretty much missed the audio for that conversation, but Anders is basically saying the same thing that I just said earlier, that Justice is starting to show some signs of having desires. Which he doesn't want to admit because that's the first step on the road to being a demon. Very much like, I guess, how desire works in the Star Wars universe. I'm waiting for Yoda to talk about how attachment is bad and we cannot love. Boy, he's just got us chasing all around the place here. Where are you gonna go now, Mr. Smuggler?
You good-for-nothing lackwits! You let me be followed! Get rid of this fool!
Warden senses tingling.
Good-for-nothing lackwits!
Oops.
You let me be followed! Get rid of this fool!
Die, hired goons.
Right.
There we go. And I think this is a dead end, so he's at... Yep, he's going to go underground. Key required. Ah, okay, let's quickly search the last goons here and see if we can get the key.
Let's get started.
Oh, wait a minute. No. I think, actually, this is where we need to go to the innkeeper and intimidate him into letting us into the underground smuggling tunnels, if I recall correctly. Let's speak with the constable first.
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house back there that may lead to their den.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
I think there might actually be more than one way to get into the smuggling tunnels, but the way that I believe I remember is when we talk to the innkeeper. So let's try that. Loading booze. It is a bar, too, after all. I have the feeling I'm going to have to get a new computer soon. Should not be chugging this hard for this kind of game here.
What can I get for you, friend?
Oh, no.
Come back soon.
Doesn't have that option yet. But let's go and check out the back room again. Maybe that will give us the option. Let's see, where was it? Here it is. Oh, it's not highlighted anymore. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll go investigate some of the dead goons that I left behind. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute, that was the bartender. Let's try the innkeeper.
Ah, Christoph, you're back. Will you be keeping your room?
I have no need for it, mortal.
And your belongings? Will you be...
Dispose of them as you wish.
What can I get for you, friend? Come back soon.
I could have sworn I talked to him about that passage last time I played. Well, I'm sure it's not really that hard to figure out. Come on, load amaranthine. There we go.
So what does the Legion do when you're not, you know, dying?
I'm not sure. We do that a lot.
You can't do it all hours of the day. There must be on it. Be sometimes when you're not out getting killed.
In those hours, we listen to smart-mouthed mages ask stupid questions.
I always thought dwarves would be nicer.
I always thought mages would be smarter.
Let's see here. Market stall. Oh, this is probably something for one of our companions to say.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny.
Oh, you'd better not, Sigrun. I may want to shop here again.
I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster. Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.